Movie Recaps Unleashed concludes the original Star Wars trilogy with Return of the Jedi, a story of rebellion, redemption, and the final confrontation between good and evil in a galaxy torn apart by war. The story begins with Luke Skywalker, Leia Organa, and the Rebel Alliance preparing a daring rescue mission, freeing Han Solo from the clutches of the vile bounty hunter Boba Fett and the crime lord Jabba the Hutt. Jabba's palace on Tatooine is a dangerous labyrinth of criminal underlings, deadly traps, and treacherous corridors. The tension is immediate. Any misstep could cost the heroes their lives. Luke infiltrates Jabba's palace, posing as a Jedi Knight, and uses both stealth and negotiation to gain access. His growing mastery of the Force and confidence as a Jedi are on full display, demonstrating how far he has come since his training with Yoda. With Leia disguised as a bounty hunter, Chewbacca, and Lando Calrissian working undercover, the group executes a complex plan. The rescue culminates in an intense battle aboard Jabba's sail barge, where Luke displays his combat skills, uses clever tactics, and shows restraint under pressure. Jabba is finally defeated, falling to his own demise in the desert pit, freeing Han and restoring hope to the group. Meanwhile, the rebels face a new threat, the second Death Star, a massive space station still under construction, but operational in parts, orbiting the forested moon of Endor. The Empire, under Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine, is confident in their trap. The rebels devise a plan to destroy the station from within, while a ground team sabotages the shield generator protecting it. Tension builds as the story cuts between space combat, ground battles, and Luke's personal mission with Vader. Luke confronts Vader again, this time fully aware of his destiny. He tries to bring his father back to the light, refusing to strike him down in anger despite intense provocations from both Vader and Emperor Palpatine. This moral struggle drives the emotional core of the story as Luke teeters on the edge between temptation and discipline. Palpatine unleashes devastating Force lightning, pushing Luke to the brink, and Vader faces a choice that will define his legacy. The ground battle on Endor introduces new allies, the Ewoks, small but resourceful native creatures who use guerrilla tactics to take down Imperial forces. Their inclusion is both visually charming and strategically critical, showing how ingenuity and courage can triumph over overwhelming odds. Explosions, ambush, and suspenseful maneuvers create a tense, high-stakes environment as the shield generator is destroyed, giving the rebels a chance to strike the Death Star. In space, Lando Calrissian leads the assault on the Death Star's main reactor, piloting the Millennium Falcon through chaos and fire. Starfighters clash with Imperial TIE fighters, and every moment is filled with suspense. The combination of ground and space battles emphasizes the coordinated effort and sacrifice needed for victory. The climax is emotionally powerful. Vader redeems himself by saving Luke from Palpatine, killing the Emperor in the process, but sustaining fatal injuries. He dies reconciled with his son, and Luke mourns him, showing the cost of redemption and the power of familial bonds. Meanwhile, the Death Star is destroyed, the rebels celebrate, and the galaxy begins to turn toward freedom. Return of the Jedi succeeds not just as a thrilling conclusion, but as a story about choice, sacrifice, and the complexity of good and evil. Characters are tested to their limits, victories are hard-won, and the emotional stakes make the action resonate long after the final scene. If you enjoyed this recap, check out our other videos and subscribe. And support the channel as we uncover cinema's most iconic and unforgettable stories.